If you're like me, you may have accumulated a ton of contacts in your iPhone or your phone from over a period of years. And I don't know about you, but every time I seem to have transferred from one phone to another, it not only just converts the contacts, but it sometimes will duplicate contacts. And I was struggling with this because I just recently went to the T-Mobile store and decided that today or this year is the year that I'm going to get an upgrade to my iPhone. And this is my first iPhone I've ever had. It's actually an iPhone 13, just a regular 13, as you can see. It doesn't have the upgraded cameras. And yeah, I really like this size. And for the most part, I really don't really need to upgrade, except for the fact that I just can't keep a charge on this for very long throughout the day. It constantly has to be on the charger. And I'm a power user. I mean, I literally use it for not just, my day-to-day business. I keep all of my orders and everything on here. I'm a power note user. So, I do all of my orders and everything on my phone. And so I use it all day long, every day, not just for my notes, but I do my social media on it. I create videos. I use AI on this also. And, this is an older processor, so it wasn't really designed to be using this high-powered stuff on this type of phone. And so, when I use it all day long, every day, I'm on the phone, calling, using the voice. I'm texting. I'm, watching videos, making social media posts on here, scheduling posts, doing all kinds of things with it. And, over time, it's just worn down the battery. And, I'm at the point now where, also my son, who, he's getting to the point where, if anybody knows me, I have a son with autism, but he's 22, and he's really loving the fact that he can just grab my wife's phone, and he loves to play his music and stuff and YouTube videos on the phone, and he likes the portability instead of having his iPads, which is what he normally was using before he started realizing, hey, I can do the same thing on this little phone, and it's more portable. So what I've decided to do, instead of trade in my phone, because when you trade in an older phone, they just don't really give you that much. And to me, it's worth more than what they're going to pay me or allow me for a trade in. And so I'm buying my phone outright. I decided to go with the iPhone 17, but I needed something with a lot longer battery life. And the biggest issue with me is making sure that I can get through a whole day on a full battery. But the other thing is just having enough memory in your phone and being able to, to hold all your contacts. But, when you make this transfer from the old phone to the new one, you want to make sure you don't transfer a lot of junk. And I told the guy at the store, I said, how do you delete or clean up your contacts? Because I said I have a lot. And, he was telling me, he was showing me his phone and how many contacts he has. And I said, how do you tell how many contacts you have? So he told me where to go, and I probably knew this, but I just forgot. And he said, scroll down, go to your contacts. You go to your contacts, and then you scroll down all the way to the end, and it will tell you how many contacts you have. Well, when I showed him what I had, it was like over 13,000, and he just he was like so amazed. He said, wow, he said, you've got to be the only person I've ever seen with that many contacts. He said, you win the prize for having the most contacts. And I said, well, okay, well, what's the prize? And so he gives me this little T-Mobile screen cleaner and also a T-Mobile spatula for the grill. And then I said, well, okay, so how do you get rid of it? What is the easiest way to get rid of your contacts? And he said, unfortunately, apparently he just didn't know. But unfortunately, what I don't like about Apple and how they do their contacts, there's no way to just select and then just go by one and just click and delete them. You have to go click it, go into the contact, go down to the bottom and hit delete. I mean, when you've got that many contacts, that's just an insanely slow way to do it. So So what I did is I actually used AI to help me with this. And if you don't already know, I use Perplexity, which is a great AI software that uses a lot of different uh, large language programs like AI, ChatGPT, Gemini, Claude, all of these. It uses the best of the best, and the benefit of this one is it actually does deep research, and it searches the web for the best answers. So I did that search. There was no really easy way. It gave me several different methods. One was to go into the iCloud and do it that way. And then there were some premium apps to make it even quicker. But there was a free one that it suggested, and so I thought, well, I can spend 2 or 3 hours to clean up over 13,000 contacts, and I think now it was showing that I actually had probably closer to 15. But this is the app that I used, which I thought was, really, it was really effective, and it was completely free. The only thing that was a problem was it just kept popping up asking me to do a review. But it's called EZCleaner. So EZCleaner, I'll just show you what the app looks like. This is what the app looks like right here. So EZCleaner is, you just download it from the App Store. It didn't cost me anything. And what I liked about it, it allowed me to merge, all my duplicates. So it would find all my duplicates. I first merged all my duplicate contacts, and then what I loved about it, it would actually allow me to go into all my contacts, and then I can just go down and hit edit, the little pencil, and then I can just click. Which ones I wanted. And, I did have to go into some contacts because the way sometimes Apple labels, or how I labeled the contacts, if it was somebody that I didn't or haven't dealt with in a long time, I didn't really know who they were, I have to go in and look at it. So I had, you got to remember, ever since I started having a mobile phone, so this goes back to, I can't even remember how many contacts I had, but I started roughly when I got my first phone from Verizon. And this was like I don't remember what it was. It was, the old, wasn't the smartphones like we have today. And then I graduated to the Android. So I was on Android for most of my career, and I was a Note user, so I had the pen. And when I went to this one, I really searched hard trying to find options on how to make the transition from the Note to the iPhone. An iPhone just doesn't have the pencil, so I was really lost, because what I would do is I would just write down my orders for my clients. And when I say I'm a power user, I mean I literally use it all day long, and all the information on YouTube that I was finding from people that owned the Note phones, the Galaxy Note, they weren't really real users. I mean, nobody had the number of notes that I had, and nobody really used it like it was designed to be used. And so I had no idea on how to make the transition, and I finally did. I just learned how to type, learned how to use Apple's Notes, and I really like it. And now, for me to go back to Android will be, that'll be a tough move, because now, see, I don't have to handwrite my notes. They're neater, so everything's typed out. It still doesn't dictate very well, because I'm having to call out numbers and letters, and how many items that I want to order. So it's always going to spell it out rather than just give me a number. So I would just quickly type, and it works for me. So I've gotten used to that. But with all of the different phones that I've had, I just kept building up all these contacts. And it was just, I didn't want to bog down my new phone, and I want to kind of start fresh. So guess what? I went from probably over 13,000 at least. And I wish I had taken a screenshot of it, but I didn't. But now I'm down to just under 1,100 contacts. You can see that there. So hopefully I didn't lose anybody. It did take a backup of all my clients or contacts beforehand. But I'm pretty satisfied with this EZCleaner. So if anybody else out there is struggling to delete or clean up their contact list. And if you're a business person, salesperson, and you keep your contacts on your phone like this, and I'm not sure how it's going to work when I finally merge it with my Mac, because my Mac, it doesn't have that. So I'm going to have to figure out, what I'm going to do with that. And so, but this is a really good and cost-effective way to clean up your contacts. It took me a few hours in the morning to really go through. I mean, when you're going through 13,000 contacts, it's going to take you some time. And I did have a lot of trash on there. I don't know how some of this stuff got in there, but I guess every time you merge from one phone to another, it's going to give you a lot of junk. And hopefully, now they're better. The guy at the T-Mobile store said, Apple's really made it simple to transfer your information. And so I'm praying that when I get the phone, which should be here to either today or tomorrow, it'll go smoothly. And I'm really looking forward to the new features of the phone, and I'll go through all of the different things that the new phone's going to have that this one doesn't have. And I know the big thing that it's going to have is a really good battery life, and it should last me the full day. And I might have a better camera system. So it's not like I really missed a lot with not having the three cameras. The biggest thing is if I ever need to do a close-up on something, it was not very good at doing that. And so I'm going to be going from a 13 to a 17. And like I said, I really didn't need to change, except for the fact that the battery life is just not there with what I need. If I was just a regular person that had, that didn't use it like I use it for business, I'd probably still keep this because it's still a perfectly good phone. And I don't even use a case much anymore, but my son's going to love this. This is going to be one of his Christmas gifts, and and now he's going to have his own phone. All his apps from his iPad should transfer to here pretty easily, and so now he's got a mobile version of his iPad. So hopefully this helped. I know I rambled on a little bit. Sometimes I just can't help it. I haven't done one of these in a little while, but I just felt like I needed to make this because I know that I'm not the only one out there that's struggling with this issue with the contacts. And there's, Apple does a lot of good things, a lot of great things, but there's some things that are just so annoying. Why can't they just make things simple for us to do sometimes? Some of the most common sense things just aren't in here. And I'll give you another example. How many times have you wanted to share text and a video link and just be able to copy and paste it and share it? With my Android, when I had Android, it was no big deal. It was easy. I can just I have some text and the video, and it would just send the whole thing together. Well, Apple separates it, and so what I've got to do now is I've got to put it into the note, and then copy and paste the text in the note, and then send it. So I used to be able to, say if I sent a text to one person, once I sent that text, I could just copy that text and then paste it to all my other clients. But the way Apple separates it, then you can't do it. You can't copy and paste it and just keep pasting it to all the other people that you want to send it to. Just another annoyance that they still haven't fixed. But it would be neat to be able to link the text and the video together and to be able to send it that way. And if maybe I don't know what that is, so I might be missing something. So if anybody else knows that there's a way to do that, please comment below and let me know. Hey, I don't spend enough time researching everything that the phone can do, but I need to do that on this one to make sure I get the best and most optimal results and best use out of my phone with the new technology. So I'm going to be doing a deep dive into that and making sure that I take full advantage of everything on the new phone to help me with my business. So if you like this video, please, like it, share it with somebody you think might be able to get some benefit out of this. And, the videos I'm going to be making in the future are going to be more toward how to make more money as a side hustle. I'm getting to the age where I need to think about what I'm going to be doing, long term. And I'm going to continue to do the Salon Center, the beauty supply sales business as long as I can, as long as it makes sense. There may come a time where I'll just do it do that part time and focus more on YouTube and taking that route, because I know there's a lot of people out there that are my age that don't want all this quick stuff. So I got to get to work. People are calling me. All right. Thanks for watching. Have a great day.